Hello, welcome to the library. Today we're going to be learning about databases and how to search using Destiny and EBSCO. Our topic is the United States in World War II. What do you guys know about the United States in World War II already? So as you are giving me the ideas of what you already know, I'm going to write it down on a chart paper for us. So now I'm going to show you how to use the databases and Boolean terms and the different search types. I've provided you a cheat sheet to assist you during your searching. So if you see here on the screen, we have the word and helps us to narrow the search. So if we have United States here and we have World War II on this side, it's going to give us items that contain both terms, and those terms would be here in the middle. So I gave you guys a diagram so you could see. If we use the word or, you're going to get items that contain one term, which could be over here, or the other term over here, or it could be both that are in the middle. That's why both circles are colored. If we use the word not, it's going to exclude a term. So if we said the United States, not World War II, the results will not include World War II. We can use parentheses, and this is terms are grouped together, and the terms in parentheses are read first, and then the other is read last. We have truncation. That's where we can put an asterisk at the end of the word to search for variations of the word. So if we put fail and then asterisk, it'll look for failing and failed. Quotations search for phrases or words exactly how it is written, and it's going to keep it in that order. And Destiny is one of the databases that we're going to use. There is a basic search where you can find materials based on keyword, author, subject, or series. And then there's also an advanced catalog search, and that one's under the Power tab, and we're going to go over this together. But that one allows you to add the Boolean terms and decide the word choice. So, what is a database? Does anybody know what a database is? Okay, so I'm going to want you to imagine a closet. So you walk into your closet and you're going to pick out your clothes for tomorrow, but everything is everywhere. You have shirts mixed with jeans and shoes underneath your other clothes. So it's better to have it organized. So you have to get it organized, put your shoes in one place, your shirts in one place, ladies' dresses or skirts, and then your shirts. So that way, when you know exactly where your clothes are, you know exactly where to find them. So a database is like a closet to me because it holds everything for us. And then that allows us to retrieve information so we can use it for our needs, whatever we need. So it's a little way for you to remember that. So if we go to Destiny, we will log in and we'll have the catalog here. And you can see here it says keyword, title, author, subject, and series. Here is the location of where the material will be located. Here's basic, and then here is power here. So we have keyword, we can title, author, subject, series, and note as well again. And then here it says all these words. So that's what I meant by word choice on your cheat sheet. So you can pick all these words, any of these words, or this exact phrase. So let's go to basic first, and we're going to type United States and World War II. And see I put and there. And we're going to do keyword. And here there's different, how many are there? 154 materials came up. So now we have to go through here and see what would we be interested in learning more about. What do we want to learn about the United States during World War II? And so this will give us an idea for you to pick your own topic. Well, look at this. World War II, U.S. home front. So this describes the United States home front activities during World War II from 3 different perspectives: a woman working in a bomber plant, an African American grocery clerk, and a Japanese American. Let's see, does anybody else see anything that might be of interest? Here's just World War II. There's excerpts, letters, diaries, and oral accounts of people who worked. The Great Depression in World War II. Describes what life was like for Americans during the Great Depression and World War II. So if you're interested in learning about that, that would be something you can go into. Let's see. And then here's, you can go show all, or you can just hit like number 2 to go to the next page. Oh, stories of women in World War II. You guys maybe want to learn about women during World War II. Here's World War II. Let's see, let's look at Rosie the Riveteer. Describes the many roles assumed by by women in the United States after the country's entry in World War II. That sounds interesting. So if I were wanting to learn about women during World War II, we can come back here and say, here, let's try the advanced search. So we go to power, and we'll keep keyword. So we can put United States, here's World War II and United States and women. And let's look for all these words, or any of these words. Let's see. Search. A woman's place in early America. Oh, now this doesn't have anything. Doesn't say World War II. So maybe we need to change our search. So when we can click here and go refine your search, you see, and it'll save what we had, and then we can go back and make changes. So maybe we shouldn't put any of these words. Let's put all of these words and see what happens. And so this is part of searching. You have to go, you have to make changes to see what am I actually looking. Oh, and look at there. So we have Rosie the Riveteer. Here's women working on the home front. Here's women go to work. Let's see. Provides an introduction to the contributions made by women during World War II on the front lines, in the factories, and at home. So this is talking about what was happening at home while the men were fighting at war. So do you guys see what I did? I took it from broad, so I just did United States and World War II, and then I decided to focus in on what the women did during that time in the United States during the war. So you're able to look at everything, and then you're going to decide, what am I interested in? So did anybody have any questions about this part of Destiny? Well, now we're going to go into the EBSCOhost, and you're going to log in with your Lubbock ISD account. And if you look here, there's different options here. And if you go down, it says right here, high school ebooks, and they have history ebooks. So let's go to history. And we're going to click on high school collection, as we are in high school. All right. Now, if you look at this here, we have some highlights here. We have, you can browse by category. Here's some featured books. So we're going to use the search. So looking at that cheat sheet again, What is something that I could type? Okay, so let's do World War II and United States. Okay, so now we have different materials here. If you look on the left, it says you can do full text, you can download available, there's downloads available. We have all results and we have ebooks. So if you look up here, there's 149 results, and then here we have 149 ebooks. So let's see if let's see. So a lot of this is talking about after World War II. During World War II, the lives of millions of Americans lay precariously in the hands of a few brilliant scientists who raced to develop the first weapon of mass destruction. Oh, let's look at this. This is an ebook. It says right here, ebook. It's talking about the atomic bomb. World War II, United States. So here's categories. Here are subjects. And then this gives us a description of the book. So if you're interested in learning about the Manhattan Project and the bomb, that could be something. Let's go back. Oh, look here. Women Heroes of World War II. Pacific Theater. 15 stories of resistance, rescue, sabotage, and survival. So if we look here, we're able to save this. They help with the citing. We can export. And then here, you can do a full download. So we have a PDF full text. You can click on PDF. And look, there it is. And so there's your book. And you have the table of contents on this side. So that's how you find books. Excuse me. Let's try something else. Here's a basic search, and here's advanced search. So if we did Boolean phrase, oh look, apply related words. Also search with the full text of the articles. Apply equivalent subjects. Sure, let's try. So we're going to use United States. Let's try or. United States or World War II. Oh wow, look at that, guys. 10,240 articles because they contain either the word United States or the word World War II. So that's where you use your sheet. Refer to your sheet, so that will help. Let's do this. Full text. Let's see if that helps. Oh, they're all full text. Okay. Oh, there's another. There's a. Oh, this is after World War II. It's the Holocaust. Okay. And here in the bottom, you go to page 2. So this gives you a broad idea of what you can focus on. And then you're gonna, just like we did in Destiny, but you're gonna have to get articles from Destiny and articles from